Hello there. Good day and good afternoon. Happy sunshine to you. Uh, I am going to start my series without much planning, but we'll see as time goes by. Actually, I might have started this before, but I'm continuing it. My life is so full of challenges. And but at the same time, many, many blessings. Many, many blessings. And whatever the good Lord has in store for me, I am good with it. Yeah, and I'll have to show you my little castle here. I have a nice, beautiful room overlooking the river, the little river. And whereas the sunshine is not completely bright at the moment due to some clouds. It's been a really nice summer. I've been indoors mostly because I've had this I don't know how to describe it, and I don't really want to describe it. It's so connected to the mind. That's the thing. The condition of your body is so connected to the condition of your mind. So when you describe things, it's almost like you're inviting them. I know it sounds weird, but say you go to the doctor and he's like, okay, what are you feeling? And then you're like, wow, this hurts like that, and this is that, and you're like going into detail, and he's asking you, and then, and you're kind of like cementing that into locking it in, because your mind is feeling it at the moment that you're. I know it seems far-fetched, and it is a little bit in the sense that you have to describe what you're dealing with. But in a condition like mine, where you're communicating with health professionals and nurses and caregivers and all this kind of thing, and you're you may have to repeat yourself like over and over again, describing conditions that aren't really a good thing to reinforce with words or description, especially when the condition and its description sort of. I'm hesitating to use words because I don't want to describe it. So I'll just let you guess. How's that? What it feels like to be in the situation I'm in. I'm in laughing and smiling, so it probably doesn't seem too bad. Which I'm all good with you assuming that. But yeah, it's the other way. I'll just say. And yeah, my nights have been difficult, but God provides a way. And yeah, it sure brought me closer to God. I don't know. I know it's I don't really care what anybody thinks at this point, because I've been through and yeah. yeah, so it's pushed me, this condition that I've been going through, it's pushed me to uh, be very focused on my health and what I need for myself, what I need to stay healthy and all this. So yeah, it's been a marathon, if not a sprint at the same time, where it's like, and a hurdle and all that put together, where I just had to be on my guard, on my toes. Of course, if I just knew that I could trust God and trust the Lord, trust Jesus, just know that I was going to, things were going to work out, then I wouldn't have done it in the way that I did. Even though I did have that faith, it's, I also didn't at each, there would be days when I did, and then other days when I didn't, because, I mean, either to test me or through some mechanism of my own mind, I just would delay, things would be delayed until the last possible moment, and it didn't seem like, there wasn't really anything that could be done about it. It's been like that for like 3 years, where things would just get pushed until the last moment, and then something would give, and the the necessary thing would it would be like getting a gasp of air. Now it's, but it, I do think that I just didn't have all the pieces in place, mentally, to approach life with a solid frame of reference, and like approach like a ship with all its bolts tightened up, and everything functioning well. So I can't say that it's functioning well. That there's some inexplicable condition that has sort of, I don't know what the word to look for is, gripped my body, and I have been unable to shake it. It's been yeah, it's taken a lot of energy from me, and but I guess everything's a blessing and a curse. It depends on how you take it, and it's a curse in that I used to be a person that, if I wanted to go out, the moment I got up, I was out the door and zipping around town. People in Vancouver knew me as somebody that was Then, they must think I just don't like visiting people anymore, or I've just become, my personality has changed because, well, in the past, if I didn't go visit anybody, it wasn't because I couldn't. It was because I was selfish and I just wanted to go do something, my own fun, any given day. I was either playing a computer game or going, or necessity. I mean, my days were chock full of things. I had shopping. I was doing my own shopping and going to. That was a lot of fun. Going doctor's appointments. That's all ended. I mean, since this started, I have had to figure out. Shopping's luckily online, a lot of it, but that's really a poor substitute for shopping by yourself or on your own. So I make do with other people shopping for me, and ordering when I have to, And then doctor's appointments. I don't know. I've been, luckily I've been able to manage, but, when I need to get an x-ray, I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I mean, my bedding, too. I'm very uncomfortable in my bed. Very, yeah. I, get through the nights without much sleep. Many nights, not much sleep at all. But, I've resolved myself not to complain, and to keep, not only to keep it, but to make it grow. See? I honestly, I look at myself, and I don't think I've had a smile like that my entire life until now. That's a big smile for me. Yeah, so yeah, where you can actually see both my rows of teeth. I don't know whether I'm faking it or I'm actually smiling. I think it's partially the two. I think maybe I'm laughing at myself faking it. I look at myself faking it, and it's funny, and then it turns into a laugh. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'll post that. I don't have a lot of time on my own, but where there's nobody around, and I don't like, speaking to. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I'm just less free flowing. If I were to be talking with a caregiver, I have to. I'm just wait for the opportunity. But I'll get more. This has been fun, and I'm trying to think. I didn't make a bulletin about what I was going to say today when I got on. I kind of have more to say, but it's been 13 minutes, and I think this will be a good start. Maybe I'll post another one later. Yeah, maybe I'll think more about what I want to say and prepare myself a little bit for the next one. All right. Like and subscribe, as I hear it's supposed to be said. And I love you to all my family and friends out there who are watching. And take care. God bless. Till next time.